Here I go to wash the car and more clips. And if you want to see more on Yarnies, check me out. Here we go. Here's my bucket full of water and soap for the car. Here's the tool I use to wash the car. It looks like a window one, but we use it for a car, and that's what we got. We do have a scrubber one, but the bristles peel a lot, so I don't really like using it as much. So we might have to get a new one someday, but this is what we got for now. And it works, so sometimes I have to wash it twice because it doesn't get the hard crusties, if there is, on a car. I don't mean I rinse it off and then wash it. I just wash the same side again, if that's what you're wondering. And I spray down the car first before I wash it. And like I said in the last video, I use Scrubbing Bubbles. It does have a little bit of bleach in it, but you know, I use that for the car because I wanted to make sure that those bird poop would come off really easy with the scrubber that I have here. And if it's hard to see in this clip, you'll see a lot of other clips too. So I hope you can hear me and stuff. So we're going to do it this way and see how it goes. I'm taking out the hose right now. It's already turned on. And I'm going to bring the hose out. You can't see me yet, but here I am coming out. I'm going to spray down the car. And I have it on shower. That's the what the hose little part is. And if you guys have any suggestions on better things to wash a car, tell me. This thing leaks a lot, even when I water our lavender. So if there's any other ideas you might have, tell me. I'm going to spray the car, and we're going to wash it down. And the stuff I sprayed on it was Scrubbing Bubbles called pre-wash. A lot of people wash their cars differently than some other people, but I like to do it this way to see how it will really scrub up scrub it down. So we'll see how this does for the car. And we're just rinsing down our car, so then when we put our soap on, it will scrub up nicely. But if we just went ahead and just washed it right away without wetting the car, it would not really scrub very well because the soap would start drying. And so we just rinse it off like we did on that one side in the front, and then we just scrub it down, and we come back and rinse that side. So I do it that way because if I get it all wet, some parts just start drying and then it doesn't work out to scrub it. So here I go scrubbing it now. I get this in the container. I used one that might be old or something. I don't buy one specifically for my car. We just had it already. So I'm just going to put my thing in here. Go down 3 times. 1, to get it wet. 2, make sure we got the soap on it, 3, make sure it's really ready. And we bring it over here and we start rub-a-dubby-dubbing. And we focus on a spot for a little bit, then we keep moving. And we keep going all the way to that spot. It's all soapy and all nice and clean. And we're not going over to the other side yet until we have finished this side. And if you see that we have got it with the water, it took up a lot of the bird poop from Anacortes, but there's still some tiny bit of remnants of it. So we just keep scrubbing in some spots where you may see it, and it gets it. And the reason why I come real close to the handle is because it helps grip so you can scrub it dub in some of those spots that need it the most. And we just come work around the car like this, and after you've done the front, it's better to come back, rinse it off once, kind of like we did at first to get it wet. Then we bring it up, shake it a little bit, bring it down again. Our second time, bring it up. And our third, so we got it really nice and ready for our side. And we scrub it dub until it looks really good. And we get the windows nice in the mirror and the back of it too, like this. And you want to focus, if you have the top, we have a window, good to focus up there too. But if you don't, you still need to get the roof and the front window where you look out most of the time. Most of the time, all the time when you're driving, yes. You want, even though I don't drive, I know all the things about the road, but it's just that I have anxiety even when I'm in a car with somebody. I'll freak out even though it's not be that dangerous. That's just me. Now scrub sometimes from the same spot again, because when the sun gets in different spots, you'll see things. And some people just like to wash it just in those spots once and call it good. But no, I want to make it really good. When we come to our side, like we were at first, and we scrub this first door all down. And we come back and we rinse off and get more soap, and we do the second door. And this is going really well, and hope this informs you if you're trying to do a car or trying to have somebody who's probably a teenager wash your car for you. So you want to keep scrubbing the window first before you get down to the door, because you don't want to put dirt on your window and scrub it in. And then you work your way down the car. That's what I have learned. Because if you start from the bottom up, it's not going to do good when you rinse it. Then it starts drying, you'll see the dirt. So you want to bring it down. So when you rinse, all the dirt goes down and off. Just like when it's on your scrubbing pad or whatever you use to scrub your car. And then we come over to this side of the car over here. And then top it here first. Then we come down. I like to leave the wheels for last on both sides. That's so we can scrub them up really nice. Now, I don't have specifically a certain scrubbing stuff or a certain cleaner for your wheels. There are stuff you can buy, but we just prefer not to, because we're not like detailing our car because it's like our famous car or something. No, it's just a car we drive from point A to point B. So now we start the top of our car. And we always rinse from the top down. The reason why is so we don't put dirt or soap back in the spot we just already cleaned. And then it can all dry nice and clean. That's one reason why we rinse from the top down. And yes, my legs are getting wet, but it's okay. It's a nice day out. And you might want to do this on a nicer day. And I'll let more of my hose out so I can do the back side where the trunk is, and then the other side of the car. You have to get that part wet first. So I'm going to let more slack out from my hose so we can go ahead and wet it. And it's kind of windy today, so I'm getting really wet, but that's okay. And then we come back and we get our scrubber dubber. I'm saying these fun words. Scrubber dubber. We start at the window and we work our way down again. In the same way we've been doing the whole car. Top down, guys. The top down. And I like them doing informal way of washing the car because not everyone washes the car the same. And another reason why I'm doing informal washing a car because sometimes younger people say to their parents or grandparents or aunt or uncle or whoever, may I wash your car? And they think they know what they're doing, but they really don't. And then they come back and say, you need to wash my car again. Or I will not let you wash my car again because you didn't do the good job. So it's good to learn from a video how to do something. Even when you're older, you may know how to do it already as well. But it's fun to learn something maybe you haven't learned something new before or something informal. And so, even though I know how to wash a car or do whatever it is, it's fun to see what other people do that maybe feel different. And so, it makes it more fun and exciting to do the activity sometimes when you learn something or see something new. But when you see the same thing and you're like, well, maybe just a slightly something different, it's okay. We still learn, no matter our age. And see how I just finished this side, that side, this side. So it's my third time coming in to rinse it just like I did the other side. See, we follow the same routine we did on one side and the other. I know you can't see it, but you saw me do one side. So we're doing the same way we did it on that side or on the other. And if you don't, you're going to have one clean side and one really rough side. And like I said, we're going to come back and do the wheels. I'm going to do the side I'm on right now for the wheels first because I already got the hose all the way out for that side anyway to rinse. And I don't have to go back over. And I'll show you more depth on how I do the wheels on the other side when I come back. And I'm scrubbing, dubbing up these wheels to make them nice. But, you know, you can make things look very nice, but it doesn't stay that way. Not when you're driving it. But that's okay. At least you made it look nice for a while. And that's all that matters. And you feel proud that you did what you did. Now we're going to put this back in the bucket. And yes, I'm walking with bare feet. I can usually do that because my feet are pretty strong. But sometimes I find a sharp rock, and that really hurts. And now we're going to scrub this side. We've rinsed off that side of our car. I'm getting really wet here. Very wet. What's in the back of our car? Now I'm going to come and do the wheels. Here. I did say scrubbing earlier, but again, I'm rinsing the other side. Yes, and I was waving because I had one of my people in the house looking at me from our bathroom. They're about to say something to me, but then they didn't because they saw me recording. But we are. Now I'm going to do the wheels on this side. Doesn't have to be perfect, but just enough that it looks nice. Then we come and use the tiny pockets and stuff. And scrub it up. We scrub inside each little area. And sometimes you might see you miss some spots, but that's okay because it looks like you cleaned it and looks like you took your time. And then when it comes to the other wheel, we do the same thing. I soak the top of the wheels and all the, like this part first. Like this, we scrub all like that and see how all the soap just gets down into everything. That's perfect. Then we get into these little grooves with the scrubber and scrub dub dub. And then we go like this and get right in there and clean, clean, clean. As good as you can. Put this back into your bucket and rinse off the wheels. Now doesn't that look nice? I am proud. And then when you're done with your car, you have to wash your, not wash, but rinse off your tools and the bucket you use and put everything away. And somebody is listening. Just rinse, 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 rinse. After it's all rinsed off, you shake it a little bit, get some of the water out, and then we hang it up to dry. You won't be able to see me do that, but that's okay. Then we're going to rinse off this bucket, rinse out the bucket now, dump out the dirty water. Then we put that away. We turn off our water and we blow up the hose. And we put these back before it will start sticking it and getting little stuff in it. We let our water all the way off because the water drains the rest of the way off. And then we take our soap that we used for this car and put it away, and then we're done. All right, see you later on Yarnies.